So The Winter's Tale takes place in two very different worlds.
And in our production, we're using the two different theatres at the Globe to bring those worlds to life.
Winter's Tale is one of Shakespeare's later plays, sometimes called a romance. It famously exists in two very distinct worlds, Sicilia and Bohemia. One city, one countryside, one high-end, one much more open-spirited.
Design-wise, it's really exciting because it means that sort of like a scene change, but instead of the set changing, the audience have to move instead. So we're using the Sam Wanamaker Playhouse as Sicilia.
As well as being a very beautiful place, it's also quite an intense world that seems rather sophisticated and welcoming into something very toxic and frightening, because Leontes' jealousy and the vehemence of his jealousy sort of contaminates the world. We're trapped in Leontes' madness.
The candlelight feels like something that is really charged and exciting, and you can push the space to extremes. And here in the Globe is where Bohemia happens. What's great about using this space for Bohemia is its coldness and its brutalism.
And the festival. It's more like something you might find up a mountain in the Basque Country or in a remote rural lane down in Devon. So it allows us as a company, as you can probably see behind me, to use the entire Globe space to act. And what's nice is if our audience think they know the Globe, they're going to see it in a very different way. The thing we would love an audience to experience is a unique journey. To stumble out of the first half in here, gouged by the emotional intensity, to be welcomed into the Globe and become part of a sort of transcendent festival, something that's both welcoming and slightly unsettling, and then to come back into this space, into something that becomes more sacred, more pure, more delicate, more fragile, as an impossible reconciliation is somehow achieved, and to come out feeling hope, communion, and the sense of a shared experience which has made us all ever so slightly different from when we turned up at 7:30.